I would tell him that we have to stop meeting like this, but that would mean that he wasn't winning. And he's winning tonight. Freedom defeated Woodbridge 41-14. Again, Coach Darryl Overton coached a winning game. Talk about the game tonight, Coach.
Well, like you said, it was a big game for us because we feel like it's an opportunity to shore up playoff seeding and district seeding for district championship, which is big for us. Obviously, it's a rivalry game because their coach left here, I came here. They take a lot of pride in what they do. We take a lot of pride in what we do. So, like I said, it's a rivalry game, but the bigger picture is the postseason and winning a district championship.
That's right. Now let's get into numbers a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Woodbridge put up 38 plus points this season so far. They averaged 38 plus points. Tonight they didn't make it over 14. Talk about that.
Well, I think like a lot of hype was made about their defense, being the number one defense, and I think people overlooked, outside the Hilton game, which you guys were there,
right.
Nobody scored on us at all. Even in the Hilton game, the score was 48-42. We only gave up 3 touchdowns on defense. Man, we gave up a pick, a kick return, another turnover. So, like you said, I felt like what they did offensively, their quarterback was very dynamic in making plays, extending plays, finding people down the field. The more and more you watch their film, that's how they get their plays. And even tonight, the big play they got was him extending the play, throwing a deep pass to 7. And I feel like we're built for that. We're very athletic on defense.
Right.
We might not be the biggest team, but we're just really fast, from the D-line to the linebackers to the secondary, and we didn't feel like he was going to be able to run around and make those plays on us. As long as we stayed in the secondary that we had to do, we felt like we was going to be in a good position. We did a couple of different wrinkles as far as even bringing more speed in. Like we had one package where we had 8 DBs out there. Just guys that can run around and tackle, whether they were blitzing, dropping in the coverage, you wouldn't know, but just adding more speed to the field. Like I said, to take away what we really felt their strength was.
Well, you guys are the team to beat now, and I was reading in Inside Nova, always giving them their credit. Woodbridge brought back some players that were injured, some players that just hadn't been on the roster for the last couple of games. Seems as though they brought them back for you specifically. Did you know that, and did you plan for that?
Well, it's kind of like I told the kids, where I saw the articles, and, that's good coaching on their part. You know what I mean? To sit those guys for whenever. I don't know if they did it for us or it just timed up well.
Right. But
as I told the guys all week before we went out there, I looked at the film from last year. It's the same people out there that were out there last year on defense.
That's right.
Except number 7's in that safety. The rest of them are identical. 55's in addition, but there's only 2 people. The rest of it is the same. And I told the guys, once we got past their first initial, intensity, because I knew they were going to come out motivated, because,
right.
We beat them last year, and the coach is good at, getting the guys up. So I knew they were going to come out with good energy, and we were going to have to match that. But once we did that, I told them it's the same guys that were out there.
Absolutely.
Except for 2 people, same guys.
Absolutely. Now, defense.
Yes, ma'am.
Your guys played very well tonight. How proud of you were them?
I'm just, I couldn't be more proud. That's the first thing I told them. Not just executing, but the cerebral and smarts that they're showing. You struggle all week with these high school kids, and every coach you guys talk to. Are they taking in what you're saying?
Right.
They're laughing, they're brushing it off. I got you, coach.
Right.
And then when you get on the field, they keep showing me like they were listening all week, even though I was pulling my hair out. Like, are y'all paying attention? You see them making adjustments. You see them remembering what you tell them. You see them communicating. Watch this route combination. Look, do this so I can do this. Free me up. So it's a proud moment more than anything else to see them doing those things.
Talk about your guys tonight that played both sides of the ball, and they didn't let up all night. The energy stayed up consistently. I know Eric Surratt was going both ways. You had your quarterback, A.J. Felton, playing both ways. What was the strategy there?
Well, the strategy with that is, and I have to give, credit where it's due to my flag guys, Los, BGB, I kind of stole that from them, and these guys think I invented it, but I got it from them. Ball is going to ball.
That's right.
And, they don't ever whine about it. You got to do it. When I played in high school, I played safety and quarterback. My brother did it. A lot of the great players have done it, around here in this county. Right. The best people got to be on the field. And we're no different than anyone else in that regards. Like
Right.
you said, they don't complain about it. And like I said, we always say BGB, ball is going to ball,
That's
no matter
right.
what.
That's right. So you put the best men on the field
Yes,
to
ma'am.
win the game. Absolutely. Now, you have about 3 games left.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you have to play those games one at a time, but I hear you and I hear your athletes talking about that district championship,
Yes, ma'am.
the state championship.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you prepare for these games that are coming and further?
And like you said, it's always a fine line. Everybody says we want to win a state championship starting in, the beginning of the year.
Right.
And now we're 8 weeks in, we're 7-0. So
Right.
it's like, it's a little closer than it was, 2 months ago.
That's right.
But like you said, the next 3 opponents are all county games and rivalry games, honestly.
Right.
From a standpoint, like I said, you have to see these people at Wawa, grocery store, so you can't have no let up. And the kids from those schools aren't going to allow us to overlook them. They're going to be prideful about what they're doing. They're going to talk.
Right.
They don't care about us beating Woodbridge or Hillen. They're still going to say we haven't beat them yet. So like I said, that always helps. And, having a group of guys and coaches that understand what's in front. The district championship thing is just going to be so big for our school.
Yes.
Principal is important too, AD, and it hasn't been done.
Right.
Last year we would have been district champions, but there weren't any district championships. It was just conference. So being able to do that is going to be big for our school, and just in general. So that's something that we definitely want to do.
That's right. And I've told you, you have come and turned this program around at
Yes,
Freedom,
ma'am.
and we're looking forward to much more from Coach Overton and his entire staff and his players. We'll be back with more from Freedom for the rest of the season. I'm Monet Anderson. This is Coach Darryl Overton. We'll see you the next time.